Hello, it is me. It is DollCure. It's Jenna. Here is my weekly vlog series. This is episode 2. So I am not 100% sure. There's nothing specific I want to talk about, but I did decide that I wanted to talk about basically how my week went. The interesting stuff that you'd think is interesting at least would be like toy hunts and stuff like that. So this is throughout the week. So I did go back for the rest of those calico critters. If you saw that video of like the calico critter blind bags, the baby series, the cake series, I went back, did get in that video you'll see what I got, but I got a bunch of blind bags, so they were all there when I went back, which was nice. There was some really cool stuff there. There was the Roblox fairies. I saw that. I still need to edit that toy hunt. I'm a little behind on the editing right now. Yeah, I'm trying. The Littlest Pet Shop. Whew, I saw more of those, which I did. I was waiting for a new case because I wanted the bunny again. The first time I didn't get the bird, and you'll see in that video, but the codes I messed up on there, so that's a little bit disappointing. So during that trip, that's basically the things that I found that was cool. I also found the Monster High dolls. The Monster High Wednesday Addams dolls. I found the normal Wednesday, and then I found Enid. So that was during that shopping trip. Then I went to Value Village. So this was on Thursday, so this was exactly about a week ago. I went to Value Village, which is like the thrift store of a Canadian thrift store. I think it's in the US too, actually. But basically that and Salvation Army is pretty much the only thrift stores we have here. Value Village prices are a little higher than Salvation Army usually, but they have quite a lot of cool finds. So I found Neopets figures in there. I'm going to have a video on that separate, but I was really excited because that's something that I look for. In the back of my mind, that's a childhood thing, and that's a lot of nostalgia, and I like the pets as well. And so I saw them there and I got so excited because they go for quite a bit on eBay, and to me it was a really good find. They're in great condition. They're from 2 or 3 different sets, but there's like 4 of them. So I thought that was so cool. So I thought I'd talk about real quick what I look for at the thrift store. Basically, there's a few things I look for. I don't look for as many dolls in particular anymore. There are if I come across some that I think are cool, or I'm like, oh, this one, and pick it up, that's cool. But there isn't many specific ones I look for anymore. Although the Barbie movie dolls from like the early 2000s, I always look for those. I love the Barbie movie dolls, especially Swan Lake. Rapunzel, that would be a cool one to get. Princess and the Pauper, I already have them, but some of them are incomplete. Finding their cats would be nice. I do have the ones that sing too, that's pretty cool. I look for Rainbow High as well. That's a good one that I always look for. Maybe LOL Surprise, but I feel like I have most of the ones that I want now. There's a few that I'm missing from the earlier series of before I start collecting them, but I think I have most of the ones that I want now. As far as toys go, I look for this thing called Snubbies all the time. They're like these little dog figures, and they're so cute, and it's a big childhood memory for me, those little dogs. All my friends would collect them. I loved them. I really want to find the puppies one, but that's asking for a lot because these figures are tiny as is, and the puppies are like small. And I saw online that there was somebody else looking for them too within Canada. And you can't, there's no listings. I've even searched sold listings. There's no listings on eBay of the puppies. Let me know if you ever came across those, because that'd just be cool to know. If it's possible. I'm sure it's possible. It's just they're so small they could have gotten vacuumed and thrown away and stuff like that. So they're probably I'm thinking they're very rare. they would probably go for a lot. The Hamtaro figures, that's another thing I look for. They're so cute. I do have Bijou. I'll show you Bijou real quick. So this isn't one of the Neopets figures that I found at the thrift store, but this is one that I bought online on eBay. This is Kachik. So that's just to show you what those look like. And then this is a Hamtaro figure, but she's very sun damaged. That is my own stupidity. She was in great condition, but yeah. My own stupidity. Put her by a window. Okay, so that's, and Littlest Pet Shops too. I've been looking for those lately at the thrift store. I found two very cool ones before. I'll show you them real quick as well. These little guys right here were actually thrift store finds as well. The brightness, oh my goodness. But these were thrift store finds, and I love these ones so much. But I like that Littlest Pet Shop monkey, and it's funny because I found it once, and and this was like 2 weeks before I actually bought it, but I found it and I said no to it, and then I realized the next day that I wanted it and it wasn't there, it was sold. And my boyfriend, ever since then, when we would go to Value Village, he says, I'm gonna look for the monkey. And I said, it's probably sold. You know, I mean, that's the way thrift shops work. Like, usually something sells and then it's gone. But I think what happened, because like 3 weeks later, he found it, which is hilarious to me, because that's pretty rare. Somebody must have hit it, because there's no way another one was donated. I mean, maybe by sheer luck and chance. It was probably that it got hidden, or it got lost somewhere in the store. That's probably what happened, and then it returned to the toy aisle. So yeah, they go for quite a bit though at my local Value Village, Littlest Pet Shops. I found one in that big bag that I bought for $3, but that one was kind of beaten up too. But the good ones, they usually go for quite a bit. I think like $5.99, at least $3.99, maybe $2.99, the cheapest. But they'll just put like one in the bag and they'll price it at that. So yeah. Anyways, I thought I'd say real quick what I look at the thrift store. I think it's just fun. I don't know, it's fun. I like knowing what other people look at the thrift store for too, like if there's any specific dolls they look for. There are other dolls that I think would be cool to come across, but I'm not really like looking to collect them at this moment. I'll finish up on the shopping trip. I was going by like order of things I did, but today I actually went on a shopping trip to the mall, and I was looking specifically at Toys R Us to see if they had the Sparkle and the Rainbow High Sparkle and Shine dolls, because I think they might come to Toys R Us possibly at some point. So I keep checking because, and I'm hoping they come to Toys R Us at some point, because they are Target exclusives. Sometimes Target exclusives end up at Toys R Us in Canada because we don't have a Target here. So no bueno there, no luck. They're actually moving around a lot of stuff at Toys R Us. There isn't a lot on the shelves right now. It's actually, there's a lot of just empty shelves, like completely empty entire sections. So they must be moving around stuff and getting new stuff in. So there's like nothing new there right now. Walmart's the place where it's at right now with the new stuff. Which, speaking of Walmart, I went to Walmart. I did find nothing like really noteworthy aside from my previous Walmart trip that I already told you about, but the Walmart there, usually it has different stuff than the store I usually go to when I do groceries. So I like going to the mall because it's like a different kind of experience sometimes. They had a lot of clearance items there, like a lot more than the grocery store I usually shop at, the Walmart there. Nothing I really picked up. They had like a cutie reveal and stuff like that. Nothing that I'm looking to collect, so I left it there. But they had a Wednesday Addams, or not a Wednesday Addams, sorry. They had an Addams Family Polly Pocket Compact, and it was only like $39.99 Canadian, which to me is pretty good because these Polly Pocket like collections, like the Friends collection, for example, was something, it was at least 60 bucks. I can't remember the exact price, but it was at least 60 bucks. And this one was only $40. I debated getting it, but I don't know. If there's other Polly Pocket collections that I'm like really interested in, I might. because I do like Polly Pockets, but it'd have to be something specific that I'm really interested in. The Addams Family one was cool, but I just wasn't that interested in it. So yeah, found that there at Walmart Canada. It was a fun shopping trip, and then that same shopping trip I found like a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff at Showcase. That was fun. I found like a mystery tote bag thing that I opened up that you could get the golden ticket in it. It was like a golden bow that you could possibly get, that if you got it, then you could get $1,000 shopping spree. That was cool. That whole idea was cool. It was fun to think that I might get it. We'll see if I got it. Yeah, anyways, that video will be out. Probably not out yet because I still have to like edit it. Last thing I wanted to mention real quick, follow up to the advent calendars talk that I had. I pre-ordered another advent calendar. I pre-ordered the Littlest Pet Shop advent calendar. So that's exciting. There's a lot of deers in that one. They're cute. So I pre-ordered that. I keep looking to see if there's any more ones I'm really interested in. I'm not like needing to do a bunch of advent calendars this year, just the ones that I'm really interested in, because I don't want to regret it, see it later and regret, oh man, I wish I would have gotten that one, you know what I mean? So I'm keeping my eye out. But so far I got the Doorables and the Littlest Pet Shop pre-ordered. So those should be arriving sometime in September. That'll be nice. Of course, I'm going to save that for Christmas though. One more thing I wanted to mention, and a question to ask you. So I always have dolls or toys around like my bedside table, my vanity, like clothes. I call them like comfort dolls, comfort toys. A lot of people use that term as well. It's not a term that I made up by any means. But what are your current comfort toys or dolls? What ones are always by you? Lately, for me, it's Mr. Mocha here. Usually it'll almost always be Mocha and then somebody else, like a LOL Surprise Tween or a Rainbow High. I had the Roblox Fairy with me the other day, or sorry, the Royale High Fairy. The Littlest Pet Shops, I'll have them nearby me. Yeah, so lately it's Mocha. He's almost always there. He's my cute little dragon. I keep checking out Evalina's Etsy shop because she has been making more of these little dragons. There is some on her Etsy shop currently, probably still when I film this video, because I'm gonna edit this video and upload it like the next day after filming. So probably should still be there. So if you're interested, she has so many cool dragons. Well, right now I think she has 3, but she's coming out, it seems like she's coming out with a lot lately. So check out her Etsy shop. She has a lot of other really cool creations on there too. And like I've been saying, I've been looking out on there for a friend for Mocha. So yeah, the next one I fall in love with, I'm going to be getting for Mocha as a little sister or brother. We'll see when the time comes and what I'm feeling from that little friend there. But yeah, love her creations. She's got really great creations, really great quality and craftsmanship. So yeah, check her out for sure. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Just wanted to do a quick chat. I know it's kind of all over the place. My vlogs are probably going to be like this a little bit. I'll try to go in an order that makes sense, but the segues might not be fantastic. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about some stuff, basically how my week went, exciting stuff or things that I thought was exciting. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing if you aren't already. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!